Hello everyone, welcome back to my booktube channel. So, for today we're going to be doing the frustrating book tag. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the frustrating book tag. I was tagged by that girl Audrey. I will have her video linked in the description box. We should get started. There are 10 questions. I actually haven't written down the answers, so this is I just hope it's not too long. So, for the first question is, name a book you predicted would be 5 stars but wasn't. The first one I thought of was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I just hate this book with a passion. It is so bad. I'm just so angered by it because so many people recommended this. It's so popular and I just thought I was gonna love it, you know, because I don't know. It's just, people hyped it up so much that I was like, oh, this is gonna be new favorite, and then I rated it 2 stars. It took actual power to finish. I was gonna DNF it. I was honestly gonna DNF it, but the thought came into my mind when I was so close to the end. I was like, I might as well just finish, but it was so difficult. It was so unbelievably boring. It felt like I was reading a book for school. Like, it felt like I was like supposed to get something out of it. I just didn't. I saw a comment that I don't remember what the whole comment was, but I know a part was like, wait, actually don't remember anything about it. I just know that like you have to relate in some way to the character, or it's just like, what are you doing here? I did not relate at all. At all. And that is by V.E. Schwab, by the way, and I would like to say I don't like V.E. Schwab that much. And I have another author. The next book I was gonna say is Warcross by Marie Lu. I thought this book would be a 5-star just because Annie really loved it, and me and Annie don't really have the same taste, but for this specific one, it just sounded like I was gonna really like it. But no. And Marie Lu also is an author that I've tried. I think I've read at least one book from all of her series, except one series maybe. I think it's Sky Hunter. I haven't read that. I'm not going to. I just have disliked every single one of her books. But yeah, Warcross, definitely thought it was gonna be 5-star. Both of those ended up being 2 stars, by the way. Okay, number 2, oh, I can't see. What book had a great beginning but an ending that let you down? Oh, I have one, okay. Spin the Dawn by, I can't remember the author. Spin the Dawn was so good in the beginning. I loved the competition part of the book, but because I thought the competition was gonna be for the entire book, because that sounded like it was gonna be the case based on the synopsis, but it ended up being like 50% of the book, and then after that they went in like the desert, and I'm not gonna say why because obviously that's a spoiler, but they went into the desert. Also, I can't remember why they went to the desert. I just know that after that point I was really not interested anymore. Number 3, do you have a book with a pretty cover but an ugly spine? I only could find this one, To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. I haven't read this yet. I have the audiobook, but it's 33 hours long. So this is the cover. It's really pretty. It also has like pretty inside page. It has something under here. I don't love that. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. It's just like, I love the blue thing, but I don't like the text. It's just so skinny. Do you have a book series that doesn't match? Maybe some are paperbacks, and some are hardcovers, or maybe the cover designs were changed halfway through the series. Does it bother you? First, it does bother me 100%. Unless I'm not planning on buying them, other than, like, why am I talking so fast? If I'm not planning on buying it, I don't care, because obviously, why would I care? But the first 2 I have are paperback, and then the second 2 are hardcover. In this case, it honestly doesn't look weird, because they're the same height, kind of. They're actually not the same height. Okay, 5. Is there a book from your youth you can remember parts of but cannot remember the name or find it anywhere? There's one. Hold on, let me remember. I think I know the name though. I think I found it, but at the same time, it just doesn't look I was thinking of My Teacher's an Alien because my teacher read that to me in 4th grade. Read it to the class in 4th grade. So actually, I guess not. I don't. 6, are there any books you're certain you've read but cannot remember anything about? Probably like, I can't remember anything about The Pride of the Orange Tree. Nothing. So, The Pride of the Orange Tree and also Crescendo. But I hated both of those, so I don't really want to remember. 7. Have you ever recommended a book you love to someone and they started telling you everything they don't like about it? Does it bother you? Zoe finally read Vampire Academy after I was 4, because I was trying to get her to read it. I knew she wasn't gonna like it. I did want someone else to read it though. She didn't tell me like everything she hated, but it was still sad that she didn't like it. But I get why she didn't though, because like they're not the best. I just love the characters now, so. But no, I don't really care if someone doesn't like my favorite book. I don't care, because like that doesn't affect my enjoyment at all. Number 8, what is the worst experience loaning a book to someone? I have never loaned a book to someone because I say no. Like if they ask, I say no. People don't care about your books as much as you do, and so they'll ruin them because they're not paying attention as much as you would. Okay, number 9, show me some of your impulse buys that you've never read. Okay, I got some. I bought this random vampire series, House of Night. I bought this, and I've never read them. I tried to start the first one. The writing is atrocious. These aren't even all of them. I have like 2 more series, but I don't want to get them. So we have Nerve. I really loved the movie. So I bought the book like a year ago, and I haven't read it yet, because I just randomly saw it at the bookstore. Like the 3rd book in a series that sounded interesting, but I don't have the first 2 and I haven't read them. This is about Poison Rain, and it sounded interesting. It was when I was into dystopian, so The 100, I loved the show. Don't love the book. Hate List I've been reading for like a year. I'm just that far. I'm gonna finish it eventually. Creeping is so random. Like I saw it, I was like, this looks a little creepy, and I never read it. The number 10 is Just to Make You Hate Me a Little More. How many unread books are on your shelves? Let me count them really quick. I was not prepared for this video. Guys. I have at least 96 unread books on my bookshelves. I'm actually embarrassed by that. I don't read physically very often, which, I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I read. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to explain myself. That's too many. So, I don't know who's been tagged by other videos that, other people that did this tag. So, if you want to do the tag, go ahead. I tag you. Yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.